Listen, if there's one thing we've learned living in Wisconsin, it's how to prepare for the winter. I mean, seriously, the weather changes up here more than my ex-girlfriend changed her mind.
Oh my God.
And while the summer is generally pretty nice, it's the rest of the year that can get quite nasty. We're talking things like freezing rain, cold temperatures, and a whole load of snow that can make driving up here quite the challenge. Sure, you could just buy a dedicated set of winter tires and wheels, but sometimes that's just not in the cards. I'm Dustin with Custom Offsets, and today we're gonna be answering a question we hear pretty often. If I can only afford one set of tires for my truck, what tires would you recommend and why? Let's get it. Just a gentle reminder, you can find all of these tires and more on our website, which is customoffsets.com. Also, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. I mean, the button's like right there. Just click it or smash it if you'd like. I mean, you do you. If you want to win free wheels, tires, and suspension, we have that as well. You can check that out, which is our giveaway at customoffsets.com/giveaway. Okay, into the list. Disclaimer, this list is in no particular order. Seriously, don't make us pick a favorite. All of these tires we're talking about today are solid options and they all have their strengths. Also, all of these tires are 3-peak mountain snowflake rated, meaning that all of these tires have gone through testing and meet the criteria considered to be severe snow service rated. In other words, if you see that little mountain snowflake indicator guy looking thing, it means that this tire is gonna perform pretty well in the winter. Kicking off today's video is a tried and true legend when it comes to tires, the BFGoodrich All-Terrain KO2. Touted as BFG's toughest all-terrain tire, the KO2 is the gold standard for all-season performance when it comes to truck tires. This granddaddy of a tire keeps coming back on top 5 tire lists because it's just that good. Backed by an 80,000 kilometer tread life warranty, which is just shy of 50,000 miles for those of us on the standard system, not only does this tire perform, but it also goes the distance. Come on, that's funny! The KO2 features a closed center tread pattern with interlocking J-shaped blocks and a chonky boy of a side lug to help keep you planted on the road while also being relatively quiet and comfortable on the long drives. A set of these tried and true legendary tires in a 35 by 12.5 R20 will set you back right around $1,500, making them a great buy for the price. Up next on our list, in no particular order, is a relatively new kid on the block, the Toyo Open Country AT3. The AT3 is a solid choice when it comes to all-terrain performance and is a great balance between comfort and traction in less than ideal conditions. One of the most interesting facts about the AT3 is that Custom Offsets actually got to take a look at it before it was even in production and give a little bit of our feedback on the tire to the engineers over at Toyo. One of the biggest focuses of the design on the new AT3 is its handling in wet conditions, durability, and overall tread wear life. Much like the BFG we discussed earlier, the AT3 also features a tread life warranty with the light truck and flotation sizes being rated for 50,000 miles. A set of 35 by 12.5 R20 AT3s will also set you back about $1,500, making them another solid choice when it comes to tires for all seasons. Sticking with the AT designation and sitting in the middle of our list is the Cooper Discoverer AT3 XLT. This mouthful of a tire is one of the less aggressive tires that we're gonna be talking about, but what it lacks in looks, it actually makes up in performance. The Discoverer AT3 features a very robust 60,000 mile tread warranty, and it was really designed for the truck owner that's towing a lot and maybe in less than ideal conditions like snow and ice, but also wants to have some traction should he end up off the pavement. The Discoverer AT3 does just that, and it also rides smooth and quiet down the road. In terms of price, these tires come in a little lighter at around $1,400 for a set of 4 35 by 12.5s. Up next, a tire that some people may not be familiar with, the Kenda Cleaver RT, and yes, that's cleaver with a K. It's like a meat cleaver, but more metal. The Kenda Cleaver RT was, and I quote, designed to conquer rough terrain without sacrificing the ride and comfort of an all-terrain tire. The Cleaver RT features a 3-ply sidewall and an optimized tread design to really serve as a great all-around tire regardless of the conditions you put it in. Also, the fact that a set of 4 35 by 12.5 R20s will set you back only $1,000 makes them a fantastic buy if you're looking for a good all-around tire without breaking the bank. And last, but certainly not least on this list is the Hankook Dynapro. Specific here, we're talking about the AT2. Side note, what's with all these manufacturers having the same letter designation for their tires? It's like AT stands for all-terrain or something. The Dynapro AT2 is Hankook's take on the ever-popular all-terrain tire and they do it quite well. The AT2 offers great traction on the pavement, and while it's not super aggressive, it does still handle light off-road situations pretty well. Personally, I've ran these tires at a previous job on one of our trucks, and it handled farm lanes and field driveways like a champ. In terms of pricing, the AT2 is going to come right in the middle of our comparison today, with a set of 35 by 12.5s coming in at right about $1,200. Regardless of what tire you choose, they're all solid options. Have any experience with these tires? Let us know down in the comments below, and also be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can stay up to date with our videos. With that, we'll see you on the next one.